Just 20, making her debut for the United States. And TT Terry down the backstretch. You'll remember she anchored the winners last year in Eugene when they upset the Jamaicans.
It has been a real rivalry, a legit rivalry, back and forth over the years between the US and Jamaica.
How much of a rivalry is it? You have to go back to 2003 to find the last time that a team, not Jamaica or the United States, won this event at Worlds. That's a full 20 years, just USA and Jamaica trading the titles back and forth.
And that was France, and France do not have a team in this final.
So Tamari Davis, as well as she ran in the semifinals, I knew there was no danger she was getting subbed out. She's a youngster, so you give her the least to do. The only thing she has to do is pass. There's TT. She anchored, as I said, last year and held off the hard-charging Sharika Jackson of Jamaica. Gabby Thomas, who got the silver in the 200 meters last evening, she'll handle the third leg. And then the world 100-meter champion and 200-meter bronze medalist from this meet, Sha'Carri Richardson, will bring it home. And who will she be anchoring against? Sharika Jackson of Jamaica.
So Sha'Carri got the better of Sharika in the 100. Sharika got the better of the world in the 200. Sharika left everybody behind. So the US and Jamaican teams are just rock solid. Morrison, Fraser-Price, Forbes, and Jackson, the Jamaican quartet.
It may be, Lee, that this is the last time that we will see Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price at Worlds. She'll run the backstretch. I told you yesterday, she's run every leg for Jamaica. Sasha Lee Forbes on third, and we already told you the anchor. 21:41 last night to scare Florence Griffith Joyner's world record. Sharika Jackson will be counted on yet again to anchor the Jamaicans home.
Here's Sharika, and while she is basking in the glory of these world championships, she will tell you what an honor it has been and still is to run on the same team as Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price. Shelly-Ann has told us that Paris more than likely will be her last Olympics. These will be her last world championships. She'll be 37 in Paris. So it's going to be the end. We're in the twilight of this incredible career for the three-time Olympic champion, 8-time Olympic medalist. And here at the World Championships, she's won 15 world medals, 10 of them gold, entering this race now.
And this British team that will start in lane 8 is weakened severely. You see the name you don't see on the left there? Dina Asher-Smith. So it's a good team, but I don't know if this British team is capable of challenging Jamaica and the United States if they don't make any mistakes, just because they don't have the horsepower. Daryl Need has had a phenomenal World Championships. There she is, she'll anchor, setting a personal best in the 200 and finishing 5th last evening.
Marie-José Talou is on the Ivory Coast team, as you would imagine.
That's a team to watch as well. They ran well, second in their heat.
Leaky Klaver for the Netherlands and Nadine Visser. Germany, a good team.
Let's go around the track one more time with Team USA. Whoa! So Tamari Davis ran all the way up on TT Terry. Jamaica was already gone, but TT did a good job of holding her own against Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price. The United States was very much still in it. Gabby Thomas, with her hand back, she looks back for the stick. Jamaica's already gone, but Gabby Thomas, not easy to handle on an anchor leg. And it really was no contest. It wasn't like Sharika dipped into the lead or made it a race. The lead that Sha'Carri got, she held, and that is not easy to do, trust me, against Sharika Jackson. Ask TT Terry, who probably lost about 8.
So I was trying to stay still and kind of replicate what I did yesterday. Okay, it wasn't exactly like yesterday.
Welcome back to Speedy Sensei, your home for field breakdowns and the hidden tactics that separate champions from the pack. Today, we're breaking down one of the most electric races of the 2023 World Championships, the women's 4x100 meter relay final in Budapest. This wasn't just a sprint, it was a test of precision, chemistry, and nerves. Two sprinting giants, United States and Jamaica, went head-to-head in a race that proved once again, in relays, the baton decides the winner. USA came in with a bold strategy. After cruising through the heats, they rested stars Sha'Carri Richardson and Gabby Thomas, saving their firepower for the final. When it counted, they unleashed a powerhouse lineup: Tamari Davis, Twanisha Terry, Gabby Thomas, and Sha'Carri Richardson. Jamaica went with experience. Natasha Morrison opened, followed by Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price, Shashali Forbes on the curve, and Sharika Jackson anchoring. As the gun fired, Tamari Davis exploded out of the blocks for the U.S., holding her own against Morrison. The first exchange was smooth, Davis to Terry, clean and calm. Fraser-Price powered through the backstretch for Jamaica, clawing back some ground, but Terry stayed composed, setting up a critical handoff to Gabby Thomas. That third leg was decisive. Thomas flew through the bend, her 200m strength on full display. The U.S. had flawless baton exchanges and smart leg assignments. Resting their stars in the heats meant they hit the final fresh and fired up. Jamaica had the talent but lacked the same fluidity on the exchanges, and in relay racing, every tenth of a second counts. This capped off a brilliant championship for Sha'Carri Richardson, double gold in the 100-meter and 4x100-meter, plus a 200-meter bronze. From question to crowned, she's now a global force. For Jamaica, the baton may not have favored them this time, but with legends like Fraser-Price and rising stars in the wings, they're not going anywhere. And watch out for Côte d'Ivoire, their surge is real, and Paris 2024 could be their moment. Was this Team USA's best relay ever? Could Jamaica have taken it with cleaner handoffs? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more world-class race analysis. Until next time, run fast.